Up everyone, in this video I want to walk you through two trades I took. One we took yesterday and another today. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to my channel, click that thumbs up button, click that bell icon so you do not miss on any upcoming videos. Start this off, I want to point out I'm on an 8 trade winning streak. Very happy, but I know it will come to an end, and that's okay. Losing trades will happen, but I just wanted to throw that out there. All my trades, I called out my exact position trading inside Team Bull, gave them my trade ideal, how I was handling that trade. So I have to back up here. I have to go back and talk about the trade I took yesterday because I had a lot of requests to recap that. I've been slacking on the recaps the last week or two, but that's okay. That's about to change. And the next trade was one I took today. Wasn't quite as big, but it was still a nice trade. Okay, don't believe all the hype. Don't compare yourself to the gains on social media. Okay, if you're catching a 30% trade, managing it well, you're killing it. So let's get right with this first trade. You can actually see this better on the hourly, this level. So the first trade from yesterday is this 415.4 area, 415.3 area. It's basically a resistance on the hourly time frame, and I was looking for it to turn supply, right? So I was looking to come up, test that hourly resistance, pick up the sell orders and continue down. And honestly, it did exactly what we wanted. I said, I'm testing puts here, getting inputs, caught the move back down. The biggest question I got asked, like, how did you find that? You can see it's the most obvious level, right? And that's what I look for, the most obvious levels. Them are key. I'm not going to strain my eyes trying to create levels. If I can't clearly see them, I'm not going to take them. Now, the trade from today was based off SPX. So we're going to have to look at the SPX chart to understand this one. Let me zoom out a little bit. You can see it much better on the 5-minute here, our entry at least. I wanted to come up, test this level for a put entry. I use these SPX levels to guide my SPY and ES futures trades, watching all three charts together, right? So we came up, I tested puts here based off that resistance and this on SPY. Check this out. I wanted to see us come back up, retest this area that we sold off, and it happened to line up really close to the SPX level, right? The SPX resistance. See how we sold this off. I want to come back up, retest this prior day close. This area here where we had that nice sell-off, pick up any orders left behind from this quick move down. That was kind of my thought process behind this. This was a very light trade. The trade yesterday was, I had a bigger position there. So we got in, had a little drawdown, nothing crazy. I knew my stop loss was going to be above. If we broke above this level here, I knew we would probably see pre-market highs, then some. Roughly a 40 to 50 cent stop loss on SPY. I was trading the 415 put. I was in same day expiration. Took a minute to do what we wanted, but we caught this move down here. Contracts moved really nice, especially once we had this breakdown below 415. I'm like, okay, I'm trimming my position here. That was my second trim actually. Then I immediately moved my stop loss down to my entry price. That way I had runners left at this point, but if they came back up, stop me out at what I paid for them. That way I'm not giving back any profits. And when I say trimmed, I mean selling part of my position, right? And when I say runners, I'm referring to a very small size left in this trade. So if I started out with 50 contracts, when I say runners, chances are I have 5 remaining. You understand? Just to help you understand that. Honestly, it played out nice. We trimmed at the points we wanted to, and it come out and stopped us out on our runners. And that's what it's all about. You can identify these key levels, have your, what confirmation you're looking for. But once you get into the trade, it's all about managing it. You got to work that trade, right? So we got in, we knew where we were going to trimmed at VWAP, a break below 415. Then we, automatically had our stop loss at our entry point. It's all about planning, having a game plan pre-market, and having your levels ready. Don't be a lazy day trader. But that's all I have. If you have any questions, always feel free to reach out to me. Appreciate you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.